Howdy ho, neighbors. Welcome to lunchtime, and hope you're enjoying something good. Maybe some leftovers from the weekend, or something anyway. First John, not just John, but First John, chapter 4, verses 20 and 21, give us some insight here that's pretty deep. If anyone says, "I love God," and yet hates his brother or sister, he is a liar. Wow, kind of in your face, right? For the person who does not love his brother or sister, whom he has seen, cannot love God, whom he has not seen. And we have this command from him, from God. The one who loves God must also love his brother and sister. Wow. Huh. Many of us began our Christian walk maybe a few weeks ago, a few years ago, maybe many years ago, but we began it with some kind of excitement about Jesus. Only at maybe a point or two, or maybe many points, or for many years, became discouraged. And victory over these problems that discourage us is found when our faith in Jesus leads to love of our fellow believers, God's children. Yeah, your love for God is not measured by what you say, but what you do. You can't continue or claim to love the invisible God if you refuse to actively love the Christian brothers and sisters standing in front of you. John's laid it on the line. It's almost as if God is saying, "I'm kind of tired of your lip service about how much you love me when you can't even reach out and put your arm around somebody that's standing in front of you because you hold something against them. You don't like what they look like, or you don't like what they've said, or you don't like something." God says through John here, "I just don't get it. And you're not fooling me. Either you love your brother and sister, or quit telling me how much you love me. Because you can't hate your brother and sister and truly love me." God says, "I'm not buying it anymore." Let's get real about our love. Yeah, I would say that even though we don't see God, we can love him because we know who he is. And unfortunately, some of us are loving on him because we know what he can do. Get over that too, by the way. Sometimes we take it on to our fellow man and we love them because of what they can do for us also, instead of just loving them because of who they are. They are fellow believers, and they are to be loved, just as God is God and he is to be loved. Let's do a little better job of that LOVE stuff. It is an action word in true reality. I understand we use it as a noun over and over, but without legs, without action, it's just a noun. All right, let's get busy. LOVE. God, thank you for loving us and showing us how it's done. We're slow learners, and we even mess the things up that we learn slowly, as we have done with love. We have verbalized that we love you. We've even verbalized that we love those around us. But when it comes right down to showing either, we seem to struggle. You're reminding us in these verses that you had John right, that love is action. And if there's not any action, there's probably really not true love either. It's just words. Help us to go from words to action this afternoon. Maybe with our coworkers, maybe with our family, maybe with a neighbor, maybe with just somebody we see at wherever, at the gas station or Walmart or Target or someplace. God, help us to be the people that reach out in love and not just wait till somebody asks for it. Thank you for giving us the ability to love when we may not really see the need or really have the desire. Thank you for embedding that in us as your children and showing us how it's done by sending us Jesus. And we ask it in his name. Amen. Adios, amigos. I'll see you soon. Love you.